internet and happy NaNoWriMo. So I'm going to be vlogging during NaNoWriMo. So this is my first year participating in NaNoWriMo. I made a video about it a couple of weeks ago. I'm really excited, also kind of nervous because I've never done this before. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it stands for National Novel Writing Month, and basically it's an event where you try to write 50,000 words in a month, and the goal is to try to get your rough draft done of a novel. I'm really excited about it. I'm really nervous about it because I have very limited time, but I'm gonna make it work. And today is the first day, so I have some things that I am doing this afternoon, and then when I get home I'm gonna go start writing. I have an interview, and then I need to go get my car inspected, and then go to the grocery store. So I have an eventful afternoon, and then finally this evening I will get started. And I'm gonna try and start off the first day by going over my word goal, which is about 1,660 something words a day. I'm gonna try to go over that for the first day to get a really good head start, especially since today is my day off. So we'll see. I'll let you know. It is now 7:56 p.m. on day one of NaNoWriMo, and I'm finally sitting down to start my novel. I got done everything I needed to do today. I did my interview and it was weird, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I got my car inspected, which was awesome. I went to the grocery store, I cooked dinner, and I've already had my shower. So now I have my Nano planning journal, and I'm going to start writing. It's a little after 11 and I finally hit my word goal for the day. I ended at 1,688 words, which is just a little bit over the daily goal, but I'm happy with it. It took me a while to get there. It's been a long time since I've tried to do creative writing, so I was a little bit rusty at first, but once I kind of got into the groove and figured out exactly what I wanted to do with it, I started to get a little bit faster, so that's good. And so I'm just gonna end day one here. I'm gonna treat myself to starting a new book tonight, and I will check in again tomorrow. So it is day 3 of NaNoWriMo. I didn't update yesterday, I just totally forgot because I didn't get any writing done yesterday. I'm 3 days in and I'm already behind. Basically yesterday I worked for a while and then I watched the CMA Awards. So that was my day yesterday. And then I went to bed because I was tired. And then today I had off and I was going to play catch up, but then I ended up getting called into work because someone got sick. And so I went in, and it is 10:43 at night. I haven't edited my video that I need to upload today because I upload Thursdays and Sundays. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna see if I can write anything before I go to sleep, but I'm really tired, so I may just have to play huge catch up tomorrow because I have tomorrow off too, and write a lot of words tomorrow because I don't want to get behind. I want to actually achieve the whole 50,000 words thing if I can, and so far I'm not off to a good start. So I'm gonna go edit my video, and I might check in if I get any writing done. If not, then I'll cut to day 4. So it's day 4. I didn't get any writing done yesterday either, just with working, and then I had to try and catch up on some other things that I had planned to do yesterday and did not get to do because I had originally had yesterday off and then I got called into work. But today I'm gonna get some writing done. It is about 9:30 on day 4. If I want to be completely caught up with where I need to be, I need to write 5,000 words tonight. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if I can get quite to 5,000, but I am going to get as close to that as I possibly can. I'm basically planning on writing until I get ready to go to bed. So I don't have anything else I need to do tonight. I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to write, and I'm going to figure out where I want to go with my novel. Because day 1, I don't think I actually said this, but day 1, I hit my word goal for that day. I even went about 20 words or so over, and I wrote the first 2 chapters. I haven't really done creative writing in a while, so it kind of took me a while to kind of get in the groove of things, and so I'm really happy with the way that chapter 2 turned out, but chapter 1 I might go back and revise or rewrite at some point during this month. I'm gonna kind of play that by ear. My goal for tonight, even if I don't get quite to 5,000 words, is to write at least 3 chapters, I think. I think that's a good goal because I'm still kind of getting a feel for what exactly I want to do with the storyline. If I can get at least 3 chapters done, I will be happy. And not super short chapters either. I want them to be decently sized chapters. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna quit talking and I'm gonna get on that, and then I will check in when I'm done with how I did. It is almost midnight, and I have written about 1,200, I think 1,228 words today so far. I've written 1 chapter, and I'm tired. I have to get up kind of early tomorrow, so I don't think I'm gonna write quite as much as I wanted to tonight, because I'm having a hard time figuring out how to introduce the plot of my story. Like, I know what I want the plot to be, it's just getting there, executing it, and I'm kind of having problems with that, and it's kind of making me have a little bit of writer's block because I just don't really know how to word those things. I don't know. I think for tonight, since it is so late, that I'm going to just get to the word count that I would need to do daily. So if I can write about 400 more words, then I'll call it a night. Maybe if I can get my next chapter written, because I feel like my next chapter is probably going to be a fairly short one. If I can write that chapter, then I can go to bed and try again tomorrow. One day I'm gonna have a day off where I can actually sit down and just spend the majority of my day writing, but today just wasn't that day. I had too much that I needed to get done. Oh well. Well, I need to go to sleep. So, my final word count for the day ended up being 1,302. which puts my total at 2,990, which isn't great, but I am going to try and do some more catching up tomorrow, and we'll just see what happens. It is day 5 of NaNoWriMo, and it is actually after midnight, so technically I guess it's day 6, but I haven't been to bed yet, so it's still day 5. And I just wanted to check in. I did some more writing tonight, and I didn't write as many words as I have been, but I wrote more in a smaller amount of time, I guess. And also I have made kind of a bit of a breakthrough with my novel that I think will make it easier for me to not only catch up, but is really going to be an interesting addition to the story. And basically what I've decided about it is that my main character is going to have a blog. I want her to have a blog kind of about her college experiences, sort of, because my main character is in college. It is set in a college. So now it's just going to kind of be a point of going back and kind of writing those blog posts into the story so far, and then continuing on. And I've already kind of started that, but it's really late and I have to get up early to go to work, so I made myself stop for the night. But I think it's going to really help me really pick up the pace tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that, and it'll kind of give me some time to kind of set with that idea and see how I feel about it and do some brainstorming. But my daily word count today was 1,248, which isn't great, but better than nothing. My overall total so far is 4,238, which is quite a bit behind what it needed to be for today. I'm a little over 4,000 words behind, so not great. I'm still going to try and play catch up. I've got a couple days off next week where I don't have to do as much as I did on my days off this week, and so I think that's really going to help me get back into gear and get caught up. So here's hoping. And yeah, I will check in again tomorrow. So it's about 10:11 on day 6. I haven't written yet today. Haven't had time. I am starting to find that trying to do this and work and do everything that I have to do every day is really difficult. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna catch up. Just kind of feeling not good about the whole thing. I'm washing my sheets, which is why my mattress is bare. There's Daisy. She's hanging out. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna catch up. I feel like if I just sit down and write, then I can do it. But the thing is, I don't have time to just sit down and write, because even when I have a day off, I have a million things I have to do because it's my day off. Basically, I'm just ranting to you because I'm feeling really frustrated, and I'm not gonna give up or anything. That's not what this is. But I could use some words of encouragement. I could use some advice for good ways to catch up. Anyway, I haven't gotten to take a shower yet, so I'm gonna do that. And then while I'm waiting on my sheets to finish, I'm going to see if I can get some writing done before I pass out. It is 12:06 and I finally hit 5K. Just wanted to share that moment. This feels so good, even though I'm still super behind. I'm actually supposed to be at 10K right now, but I'm at 5K. I finally got to that milestone, and I'm feeling good. I'm also feeling really tired, so I'm probably going to finish up this chapter and then maybe go to sleep. I don't know. We'll see how many more ideas I can get going through my head before I just get super duper tired. But I just wanted to share the fact that I finally made it to 5K. I also look like a hot mess right now. Don't really care. Okay, it's almost 1 in the morning and I have officially run out of steam. So I didn't quite write as much as I wanted to tonight, but I still hit a huge milestone. I passed over 5,000. I made it to, my total now is 5,588. So I really close to 6,000. I know I can get to 6,000 tomorrow. I'm going to try to get to 7,000 or 8,000 if I can, because tomorrow's my day off. And even though I have some things I have to accomplish tomorrow, my to-do list is not as long as it usually is, and so I have high hopes for tomorrow. I don't think I'll be caught up or anything tomorrow, but I am hoping to get quite a bit of writing done. Today I ended up getting 1,350 words written, which is not bad. It's not what I need it to be, but at least I got something done and I tried. I'm just really tired and I want to get my sheets out of the dryer and make my bed and go to sleep. I definitely didn't get around to filming or editing a video for today because it's Sunday. I was supposed to upload on Sundays, but I just didn't make it that far with my life. Like, it was really late by the time I realized what day of the week it was and that I didn't have a video. Oops. I'm going to try and do something to make up for that if I have time, but also if I'm doing really good on my Nano novel and don't get to it, then I just don't get to it, because you know what, it's November, I'm doing NaNoWriMo, so I don't feel that bad because I did make a breakthrough on my novel tonight. So I feel like I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Usually I do that when I get really tired, so I'm gonna take that as a sign that I need to go to bed, so I'm gonna do that. And I don't know if I mentioned this in yesterday's vlog or not, I really don't remember, but yesterday was Double Up Donation Day, which means that they try to raise some money because NaNoWriMo is actually a non-profit and they do a lot of really great things with the money that they raise, and so it's kind of a fundraising day but also trying to double your word count. I definitely didn't get the whole doubling the word count part done, but I did make a donation, which made me feel really good. And I think I'm going to get a few swag items, some Nano swag items from the donation I made, which is really cool. So, that just made me feel really good. And yeah, just wanted to share that information. Let me know down in the comments if you did anything for Double Up Donation Day, whether that means making a donation or you did really good writing-wise or whatever. And yeah, I will check in again tomorrow. It is almost 3 o'clock on day 7 and I am getting to sit down and write when it is not dark outside, and it's awesome. I'm about to start writing for the day. I'm hoping to write over 2,000 words today to kind of, in an attempt to play catch up. I mean, I'm hoping I can write more than that, but if I can write 2,000, I'll be really happy with that. I'm talking really fast because I had some stars for Starbucks and I had enough to get a free drink, and so I got a venti peppermint mocha, and now I am on a sugar high, I think, which may be good for writing, who knows. I do have one more thing I have to do before I can start writing. I need to vacuum really, really bad. There's so much dog hair on the floor, but after that, I am going to sit down and I'm going to write. I only have one thing I have to do this evening, and it's not for a couple more hours, so I'm going to sit down and write, and I'm so excited, and then I can write more tonight. Yeah, okay. I'll let you know how it goes. It's day 8, which means it's also election day, and I'm very nervous about how that's gonna go. So yesterday I did get a big chunk done kind of in one sitting, but I did not really get any more done after that. I only wrote, I think, a total of like 700 something words yesterday, which wasn't great, but I'm hoping that once I get home from work, I can channel all of my nervous energy into my writing until I start watching news tonight, because I'm not even gonna bother turning the news on until the polls start to close and results start to come in, because if I turn it on before then, I'm just gonna be freaking out, and there's no point in doing that until we actually start getting some answers. So I'm gonna try and channel all my nervous energy into my writing today and do some more catching up, because I feel like I'm never gonna catch up. I'm really tired today, if you can't tell, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm just gonna drink some more caffeine when I get home, and everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's day 9 of NaNoWriMo, and I didn't film another update yesterday. It was election night, and I tried to focus on writing, but as many of you probably were, I was glued to the TV screen watching what was happening, and I've been trying to figure out what to say about this, but I don't even really know what to say. I'm sad. I am scared. I'm scared for a lot of the people that this is going to affect in a bad way. I cried myself to sleep last night. I don't know. I'm going to try very, very hard to stay positive and hope that there is some reason why this happened that I just can't see. But I'm just sad. I'm sad that someone who makes fun of disabled people, who is constantly saying things that are racist and homophobic and sexist, who has openly talked about sexual assault and waved it off as locker room talk, has been elected our next president. And a lot of people that I care about are scared right now. They're scared for how this is going to affect them, because it could definitely affect them in a bad way. People are having panic attacks. People are crying, and it just makes me so sad. And just to see how badly this is already affecting people, and I'm just going to hope for the best. And I'm not going to pretend like Clinton was the best candidate in the world, but she was someone that I really thought was going to get it. And I think that that would have been a better move, but we're gonna have to live with the next 4 years anyway. So I'm gonna try and stay positive. And I just want you to know that if you are someone who is scared and is worried about how this is going to affect your lives, I'm here for you. If you need somebody to talk to, reach out to me. I will be more than happy to talk to you. I'm also scared. I am very sad. And there are people that care about you. And I don't want to see any hateful comments on this video. If you put a hateful comment from either side, frankly, you will be blocked. Because I think at this point in time, it's more important to spread kindness and love to those who need it the most. And that's all I'm going to say about that. As far as writing goes, I think I wrote maybe 400 words yesterday, and I am going to do some more writing now. I don't really have a whole lot I have to do today, but I am going to a book event for Gemina tonight. I'm going to see some book people. I'm really excited about that. I think that's going to put me in a better mood. And so I'm going to go and do that. And then I think that this day is going to be the last day for this series of nano vlogs, because tomorrow's Thursday and it's my video day, and I think it would just be easier to go ahead and put my first vlog up because I think I have enough footage to do that now. So I'm back from the Gemina event with Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and it was a lot of fun. Victoria Schwab was supposed to be there to moderate, but I think she hurt her back or something, and so she ended up not being able to come, which I was kind of bummed about, but I know that she'll be back because I think she comes to Nashville pretty often, like anytime a book is released, so I know I'll get to meet her at some point. But anyway, Amy and Jay were hilarious, and it was just such a nice time to just go and do something like that when it's just been such a shitty day otherwise. But they signed both of my books, both Illuminae and Gemina. I bought Gemina while I was there, which is really cool. So there's Illuminae, and then here's Gemina, which is really awesome. And then I got 2 bookmarks. I got one for Gemina, and it's got, I think, just like a synopsis on the back. And then one for Jay Kristoff's one of his other books, Nevernight, which I want to read, but I haven't bought it yet. So that's really cool. And then Parnassus, the bookstore, was giving out these little, like, tiny flyers for the first, like, I don't know how many they had, but, like, the first certain number of people that bought Gemina there. And so I got 2 of them, actually, because there was already one inside the book, and then they put another one in there because they didn't realize there was one in the book. She was like, well, you can just have 2. And so I got them to sign both of them, but they look like this. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one yet, but I was like, I have 2 of these, I might as well get them both signed. So, but that's really cool. And something also awesome happened. So they did this, like, competition. It was almost like Simon Says, sort of. And they got everybody to play, and they said whoever won the game would get their name in the 3rd Illuminae book as a casualty. So they would get to die in the 3rd book. And I won. So my name's gonna be in the 3rd book, and I'm gonna die. And I'm really excited because I never win anything, and so I'm really excited to see how they kill me in the 3rd book. I'm just gonna I'll be reading it, and then all of a sudden I'll come upon my name, and that's gonna be really, really cool. But yeah, it was so random, and I can't believe I actually won. But, and then while I was there, I had totally forgotten that Marissa Meyer is gonna be in Nashville next week, and Parnassus is hosting the event, but they're hosting it at the Nashville Public Library, I think the one in downtown. And since I found out that I'm not working that day, I decided to go ahead and go. So I have to go buy my ticket. It's only like $2, I think, but I went ahead and picked up Heartless, which came out, I think, yesterday. Yes, it came out yesterday. And this is like one of my most anticipated releases of the year. I'm really excited to read this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be my next read. I am reading A Gathering of Shadows right now, and I'm not very far into it because of NaNo, so it's going to take a while, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I want to read Gemina next or Heartless next. Pretty excited about that. All over, even though it was a crappy day, I had a really good night, and then I went and had dinner with some other booktubers that live in Nashville, and that was a lot of fun. It was just nice to hang out with people and just do something fun on such a crappy day when I've been sad all day, and now I don't feel so sad anymore, at least for now. Also, I wanted to show off my shirt because, kind of along the lines of what I was saying earlier, just because of the way things are going, I really want to focus on trying to spread kindness and love to other people, and so I decided to wear this shirt today, which is a shirt that I bought at my old university. The Pride Alliance at my old university was selling these shirts for a fundraiser, I think last year. I think I bought it last year. And I really liked the shirts, and so I bought one from them to help support their organization because I think that's awesome. And I'm so glad I did because I just felt like it encompassed the way I felt after the election. And so, but I just wanted to share that too. And I've gotten some written today. I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to write until I get ready to go to bed, and then I'll get to read when I do go to bed. So I have to work tomorrow, so I have to get up early. Ugh. I will do one more update, which will be the final word count for this first vlog, so I'll do that in just a few moments. And this will be the first vlog of my NaNo experience. So, knock on wood that I catch up at some point. I know I won't tonight, But at some point, hopefully by the next time I do a full vlog, I'll be caught up. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. So this is the last clip of my first NaNoWriMo vlog, and I am still behind. Of course, it's going to take me a while to catch up, but I've got the whole rest of the month. But I wanted to let you know what my word count is overall for the first vlog. And so I started out this project with a very, very vague plot idea, a couple of characters. I really wasn't sure exactly where I wanted to go with it, and now I have basically my whole plot figured out, except for like a few details that I'm going to kind of figure out along the way, but it's developed into something a lot more complex than what I originally started with, which I'm really happy about. And I have more characters, and I'm starting to really figure out who those characters are, and so I'm really happy with my progress in that respect. My total word count for today was 790 words. Granted, I was very sad today, so I really just wasn't in the mood to do a whole lot of writing, but I did what I could. And so my overall total for day 9 is 7,499 words. Now, I was supposed to be up to 15,000 by today, but like I said, I have the whole rest of the month to play catch up, and now that I'm kind of figuring out my novel a little bit more, I feel like it won't take me as long to crank out words, if that makes sense. So I'm really happy with the way things are going, and I will let you know how things go in the next vlog. I don't know when that's going to be. It's just going to depend on when I have enough footage to feel like I should upload another vlog. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next time with another one. Bye.